Looky, 2 videos on time in a row. I need a prize or something. Maybe just not a kick in the head. So, people were commenting on my number of shards. This is nothing. On my zmoT account, I have about 2,000 ice shards. I just can't keep up. I need Sculptor Mania. I need a second Sculptor. I need something. If you have more than one account, you just can't do it. And it's Imitation Game. I'm going to use Grens for the first bit, also known as Drunken Clowns. We will have medics. Now, one of my #1 complaints these days are troop loadouts are tied to the individual boat. So, you'll notice that if I now load my RZM, things have moved around. So I want my medics over here, but then if I do that and I go back to my Drunken Clowns, my medics are moved. So it annoys me to no end. Some of you probably haven't noticed, some of you don't care probably, but I just wish it was tied based on the actual spot of the boat, not the actual boat, if that makes sense. Anyways, super small complaint. Just something that I'm running into a ton as I'm trying different troop combinations. Anyways, let's go. The developer update is coming. In case you've been living under a rock, I totally missed the boat on this because I was under a rock apparently. There is a developer video coming out. It's going to be the first time we see Drew in living color on live screen. I think he's going to be part of it. Anyway, I can't see them bringing our light back for that, but which should be pretty cool. 2 shards, good times. So, though there was a thing on Reddit and on Twitter and on the forums, I assume, talking about submitting questions. I'm very curious to see which questions they read out. I think I submitted mine after the deadline, so probably terrible on my part. I'm sorry. I had at least one good question too, so hopefully I sneak in late after the deadline. Kind of doubt it though. We'll have to wait and find out. And if you have questions, send them. Always. Even if it's after the deadline, I feel like they read them, so sending questions to the team is always a good thing. Just please try and think about it. There's questions that people ask that are just so bad. Like, there are some dumb questions, where you just shake your head. Like, people, I can't even think of them off the top of my head. They're so dumb, but okay, let's go. Sometimes it just baffles me, the questions, the things that people come up with. It's not even Boom related. Like, people asking questions about Clash of Clans and stuff to the Boom Beach team. At least send them to the right department. It's like, yeah. Anyways, carrying right along. Let's go. Should be pretty easy. Stage 3. I'm just going to assume this is a duplicate. I feel like Imitation Game is slightly broken in that regard, but at least it's something. I mean, it's giving out shards today, so I'm just going to smile and nod a little bit. Let's get rid of that rocket launcher. Let's shock all sorts of things. I have a collaboration video coming out later today. I just need to finish up a thumbnail for it and write the description and all of those things that go on in the background that you guys don't see, but I've got a collaboration coming out, and it is partially about Grenadiers, and I've got a ridiculously strong person to help me out, so I'm excited. Please watch my channel for that later today. If I don't get it out, just harass me to no end. It should be out. There's no reason why it shouldn't be out. Why do I keep pressing attack without scouting? I need to break that habit. I do it so much. I mean, Gren Medic with Sparky against lasers, probably not the best tactic, but it's what we've got loaded, and we're not going to retreat, and this person has 4 boosted ice. My goodness. Please don't do that, people. Actually, you know what? I have no problem with boosted greens. Boosted greens are totally fine in this. I just hate it when you see boosted greens mixed with boosted resource reward. If you're gonna be a turtle, be a turtle. Don't mix your statue. That makes no sense. Pick a statue lineup and run with it. By all means, be a turtle. You don't need to attack anyone. Just use your green statues and upgrade. That's a totally viable upgrade strategy. I don't like it, but it works. Yeah, why am I not using Super Warriors? This is just ridiculous. That boom cannon likely can't touch my Super Warriors. I'm doing a bit of damage to him, but again, oh, look at that. Shot right in the face. That one hurt a lot. 2 boom cannons plus Super Warriors, not so good. Let's get a remote out. There we go. That's better. Shock the boom cannons, drop the Super Warriors in behind. Man, just not good on my part. I apologize. Should have used Super Warriors for all of the first stages. Gotta use all the tools that are available to you. That's one thing that I've really been working on. Get all of the tools in use. Whether it's Super Warriors, Rainmakers, Cryo Bombs, all of those things. The game is just... I don't know, I feel like I'm not keeping up with the little meta things that are changing. We should be able to beat this stage with just Everspark, if done well. Shock Launcher at the front, or just Super Warriors, actually. There might range that back spot, though. So what we're going to do... I'm going to do it a little bit silly here. I'm going to get rid of the boom cannons, and we're going to try to do it with all Super Warriors, because I don't think this should be much of a problem. Going to get rid of these boom cannons. I don't know if that one on the left actually ranged. I don't think it did, but what the heck. Let's get it going. Here we go. Come on, Super Warrior dudes. Come on, Super Warrior. There we go. Perfect. Now, at this point, it should be done. The snipers are not doing enough damage to the Super Warriors, and we've got, what's that, 5 of them out there? So, use the tools. I realize I kind of forgot about that for the first 4 stages, but you don't need to use any troops for this stuff. Super Warriors on their own are just so strong. Let's get one more Super Warrior over here. We've got, what, 6 of them out there now, so there's no way that they're gonna get stopped. Once you get more than a couple out, look at this, the cannons aren't doing anything to them. Let's barrage down that shock launcher to speed things up a little bit. Come on, Super Warriors. There we go. Down goes the shock launcher. Terrible artillery placement. Come on. Can we speed this up somehow? Let's drop all of our Grens over into here. I'm going to totally leave a troop here to that cannon. Probably let's get a universal remote out just to speed things up so we don't lose it. See? Trying to speed things up and I lost a troop as a result. Not smart, but you got to speed things up once in a while. Come on, here we go. Stage 6 coming up. Let's see. I'm not going to attack. Look at that. Okay, so stage 6. I haven't looked at the rewards either. So stage 6. See, this is the problem. Boosted resource reward statue and boosted greens. It does not make sense. If you're going to clear your map, get resource reward. If you're not going to attack anything, get greens. The combination of them is silly. Especially like green statues and power stone chants. Green statues are for when you don't clear your map, and power stone chances are for when you do. So, one or the other, people. Let's see, what do we got here? We've got a little bit of ice. Where's your ice back there? And overall, a fairly straightforward base. Can we take... excuse me, Shock Blaster 3, though. Let's do some Smokey Grins. What the heck? Might as well. Let's do some Smokey Grins. Don't know if this is the right choice or not. Hopefully I can take this down. Didn't check to see if he has the I don't know if the tribal boost actually works in Imitation Game or not. Why I just cleared that, I don't know. We're gonna do a bit of a smoky smoke. 2, 3. Well, let's drop Everspark out there. She'll get underneath smoke quickly. All the way to the back. All the way to the back. Let him get hit by like 1 rocket. There we go. Uh-oh, that's more than 1 rocket. Ah, man. Not a good start, but At least they've been hit by a rocket so that the medics run to catch up. That's the worst, when your medics don't run to catch up. Smoking in reverse order. Bam, bam. Now, I got a lot of work to do here still. I'm going to move over into here just so that the medics get out from the control of the... get away from that gold storage, because you know that the Grenadiers are going to throw at the gold storage. Hopefully, let's... I'm hoping that those critters are going to get me. I'm going to keep this stuff shocked for now. I don't... That mortar would likely wreck my Grenadiers in one shot, so I'm just going to keep it shocked until it can go away. And now I need to use all of my GBE down here on the shock blaster. Otherwise, we're just going to get absolutely ruined. Let's move away from the boom cannon. I got a lot of work to do here. This is going to be troublesome. Need Everspark's critters. There we go. That's exactly what we needed. Need that shock blaster down very, very soon, though. So, maybe... don't ever use Super Warriors on shock blasters. Bad things happen, I assure you. Losing troops. There we go. Oh, man. See, did not get enough GBE on that shock blaster. Really need Everspark to stay alive here. Come on. Uh-oh, Everspark's about to eat it too. Don't die on the Everspark. I need one more building to go down. There we go. One more building went down. Okay, so I think I just failed. I think we're about to fail. I don't have enough GBE to get away from that boom cannon, and it's going to eat up my troops. Let's drop a Super Warrior on it. Come on, Super Warrior, save the day. Come on, Super Warrior. There we go. Super Warrior at least helping a little bit. I don't know. This is going to be a race against the clock. Let's put you over here, I think. That's probably the best bet. I'm really hoping it's out of the range of that boom cannon. Okay, so that should help us a little bit. We've got two Super Warriors hopefully saving the day from a terrible Grand Medic attack. Really wish Sparky was alive right now. There goes Super Warrior number 1, about to die. Super Warrior number 2 at least is keeping some damage off of our Grens. It's going to be a close race though. Come on, Grens. What do I have? 3 back there? Keep chucking, dudes. Really wish they'd take out that shock launcher, but they're not going to miss that far very often as they hit it twice. Come on. I think the Super Warrior is going to save the day, though. Just did not use enough GBE on that shock blaster. I think clearing these 2 resource buildings back here was the downfall, and the fact that my landing at shore was not terribly good. Oh, here we go. Come on. Do I use a Super Warrior? Doesn't matter, really. I'm just going to use... Let's drop another one over here. I think we're good. Come on, Super Warrior. Come on, Super Warrior. Come on, hit it. Oh, 1 second left. That Super Warrior saved the day. Man, that... And we got a crystal for it, too. Lost 11 Grens in a not very good Gren attack. But we got a crystal, and it went down with 1 second left. I was going to use that artillery on the shock launcher. I don't know if that was the right call or not, but that makes me smile. Anytime it's that close, it's gotta be a smile. Happy times. See, again, iron production. Like, what? This is the worst. This is a level 60 base with level 14 landing crafts. That just blows my mind. What in the world are you doing? Okay, so... should we switch back to Zookas? Should we use Grens? I think I'm going to switch back to Zookas, and we will try to take this down. We've got a hot beach, hot sexy beach. But do we do it in 2? I think we should. I think we should do it in 2. I'm going to use Everspark and her universal remote. You know what? Let's soften this up with Grens, then we'll come back with Zookas at the end. I think that's probably our best bet. How much damage is that going to do? Not enough to deal with anything, so I'm going to try to use my GBE wisely here, and then we will go from there. Come on, hopefully be out of... Oh man, getting wrecked. Look at that, so close to getting... Let's put a shock out there, just because. That mortar almost one-shotting our... Let's get over here away from things. Look how close that is. That is so ridiculously close. Okay, so let's get rid of this rocket launcher. Super Warrior on the boom mine. Good job, Super Warrior. Now, I don't have critters, obviously, so I'm doing that a fair bit, where I've just been using Super Warrior to clear things. Really, my primary goal there was to get rid of that rocket launcher, which we succeeded in doing. Now I'm going to clear a hole back here where this machine gun is, because that's where I want to hit the core from. Let's use the universal remote, because that mortar is going to wreck me if we let it. Critters clearing mines very, very well. Come on, come on. There we go. That's exactly what we were after. So, all we're after here is just trying to get this shore cleaned up a little bit so we can push our first smoke back a little bit. As soon as I get into the range of that shock blaster, it's going to absolutely destroy me. So, you know what? Let's just... I'm pushing way further here than I expected to. So let's just keep doing that. I'm just going to keep pushing as far as we possibly can, and this is going fairly well, you know? Let's put a shock on right here. Probably should have Super Warriored a little bit earlier. Come on, Super Warrior. Yeah, we're setting ourselves up for a very, very reasonable core hit here. You don't necessarily have to waste your troops like this if you just want to use universal remote and some GBE, but it's working out pretty well. Would have liked to maybe get that rocket launcher down, but we still have a chance to get a bit more GBE. And that other rocket launcher might go down too if those Grens... No, not going down. Not bad. Not... Oh, we still have a troop somewhere. There we go. Goodbye, troop. Stage 7, we're set up very, very, very nicely. I think we're in very good shape here. Let's have a look. I can't believe Stage 6 went down like that. That was awesome. So, should we BART out that rocket... Yeah, that rocket launcher's 1 artillery, and then it's just going to be 1 shock on this stuff, 1 shock on this stuff. Very, very reasonable core hit. I'm going to get some Zookas loaded. No, I'm not gonna bother with Grenadiers on this one. No, no, no way. So let's have a look. Stage 6. Where did you go? Stage 6 Imitation Game. And go. Stage 6. 1 artillery should take care of that. Good. Now it's just walk to the back. We could walk straight back, but I like to go up the side. It's just, that's my comfort zone, is walking along the side, so that's what I'm going to do. Nice, cold, cold beach. The best Canadian beach as opposed to a Mexican beach, maybe? I don't know. I don't have the effort to come up with... I hate those cold beach, hot beach type things, but there's no better options. So, a contested beach. Let's have a shock there, a smoke there. I had to just... You can wait till the rocket launcher turns, but I like to just be on the super safe side, and we're going to walk to the back. We still have the delay. Why I say that, I don't know, because every time I do it tends to screw up. I should have put my flare in this corner in the first place, because you can't get all the way to the back anyways. And now, let's go right into here. And then 2 smokes to the finish. We're not gonna have 3 shocks, unfortunately. Only gonna have 2. So I'm gonna drop a Super Warrior in here. We're gonna shock there and there. And come on, Super Warrior lasted all of a second, but that's all we needed. Now, I know I wasted a bunch of GBE, extra flare, going wide, but I'm pretty happy with that result. Didn't lose all that many Zookas. You can do better, I'm sure, but that's it. That is HQ18 versus Imitation Game, all 7 stages. Obviously, stages 1 through 4 didn't do it terribly smart, and then stage 5, the Super Warriors, stage 6, that epic finish, and then stage 7, just make it dumb down simple, and then finish. That's it. I hope you get it. I hope that helps. Look out for my next video coming in a couple hours. It's going to be epic. It's going to be different anyways. Let me know if you like it, if you like this. I am zmoT. You are awesome. Thanks for coming in, and peace.